Hey, how you guys doing? It's been quite a bit. Let me get you guys updated on everything that's going on. So as you guys can see right now, we're not at our house. We're actually staying at my parents' house right now because we're in transition from moving from our current house to moving to Kansas. If you guys don't know, we're moving to Kansas. That's our next big life adventure, is moving out there and, you know, starting our new life out there, a new chapter, some might say. And so right now what we're doing in the meantime is like I said, we're living here for a little while. Shauna's got some work that's taking place like near this area, so it makes sense for us to be here. Plus we get to visit my parents for a while before we go, and we're gonna be having like a huge going away party, and this is like literally the perfect house for that. So what's gonna be going on today? Wow, look at that color temperature change. Good job, Connor. What's gonna be going on today is we're gonna be moving out of our house, essentially. So we have some stuff packed away. Some stuff has been taken by the moving company. I don't even wanna go into detail about that. That was a whole disaster. So what we ended up doing is we got a pod. So a pod's gonna come pick up all of our stuff, and we're going to pack away as much as we can into one of their small containers, so that way, you know, we don't pay as much every month for renting a... Oh, hello. Are you leaving me? She just creeped out and left. So like I said, the pod's coming in a week from today, actually. A week from today, October 8th. The pod will be there. It'll pick up all of our stuff, and it's gonna take it directly over to Kansas to be stored until we find our house, our beautiful home. Hello, Mom. All right, I'm joined by my lovely wife, Shauna Brown. My wife, by the way. Yes, we got married. That's absolutely right. Yeah. Today's a big day.
It's a big day.
It's a big old day today.
So let me fill y'all in, okay? So in 1980, back in 1980, my grandparents bought a house in Camarillo, California. Okay. And then in 2014, my parents bought that house. And then in 2021, we started renting that house. Right. So this house has been in my family for generations.
I got
It's time to get the double cheeseburgers.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's been a full day. Full day here at the house. As you can see, we have so much stuff packed up. There's still a bunch of other stuff. We have like a whole floor plan laid out for our pod for when it gets here, but we have so much stuff. I didn't realize how much stuff we had, but it's all gonna fit. It should fit. It's gonna fit. It has to fit. If it doesn't fit, then we gotta make some hard decisions on the day of. But everything's looking good so far. We've sold a lot of stuff. How much have we made off of selling stuff today, babe? We've made probably like $200 off selling stuff today. It's pretty cool. And someone's coming right now. What, are you looking at your beautiful self?
Mess.
I've also, Shauna Brown, I have started recording in beautiful 4K.
Wow.
So we're gonna see how it is. My file sizes are gonna be absolutely ridiculously big, and I'm really excited. Nerd. Yeah, so we're working through all of this stuff right here. Got like my hockey bag, Christmas tree. Shauna's really, really cool mountain bike, really neat.
I'm a biker.
Because you're a biker girl? But yeah, this is like all the stuff that's gonna be going with us for the most part.
Donating our canned goods.
Yeah, all this stuff's getting donated. Because with the pod, you can't bring food or drink with you. So, but the garage is cleared out. The bedrooms are cleared out. What we need to work on is the kitchen. That's the big thing. That's gonna be the big push right now, is getting through the kitchen. We've been throwing stuff away and clearing out a lot of the stuff that's like not there. We've gotten all the little things out already and like sold a bunch of stuff. So we got a lot more to do though. I'm hoping we get a good chunk of it done, if not the rest of it done today, because we might have to come back tomorrow and finish up the rest. So, puppies, ready to go outside? Come on, let's go outside one more time before we go. Oh, jeez. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, moving day 2. Oh. Alrighty, moving day 2. Yesterday was a pretty successful day. I didn't vlog as much as I was hoping to, but we got a lot done yesterday. We packed up a good majority of the kitchen and the like dining room area, and like about half of the kitchen's done. So what's gonna happen today is we're gonna finish up the kitchen, get everything else boxed up and ready to go, and then we're going to kind of organize. Like I said, I laid out a space that's an 8x8 because that's how big our pod is that we're sending all of our stuff in. So that's the hope, is like to get out there today and kind of plan out everything and have a general good idea of where we're at. I'm gonna vlog a little bit more today, kind of show you guys what we're going through. I got my dad kicks on and ready to go, move a bunch of furniture and stuff, and her parents are actually moving a lot of their stuff out of the house too, and we're gonna finish moving today. It's gonna be a pretty big day. But first, we need some food for Miss Shauna Brown, because she hasn't eaten anything today. I've eaten a little bit of stuff, but we need to get her some food. And Ember's eating stuff that she's not supposed to be eating, so that's great. Alrighty, today's the big day. The pod has arrived. We did lots of moving, lots of organizing. As you can see, all of this stuff is supposedly the same dimensions as the inside of the pod. So hopefully it all fits. If it doesn't all fit, we're gonna have to sell some stuff probably. So this is what we're looking at right now. Just a completely empty pod. Just absolutely empty. So we're gonna have to make it work in here. You want to show me? All right, Shauna's manning the camera. She'll probably be manning the camera a lot today.
Yeah.
This is where we're at. I'm just short. There's the roof right there. If I go on my tippy toes, just like this, that's the roof.
Yeah, it's like so small, guys. It's
So we gotta
what is it? It's an 8 by 8 by 7.
Yeah, inside.
So and our whole life has got to fit in here. So
everything has to fit in here.
It's like the ultimate game of Tetris.
Yeah, it has to be enough that it'll clear that. But yeah, it's gonna be.
Are you ready for the challenge?
It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be fine.
This is like seriously the home stretch right here.
Me and Paul moved his whole apartment into another apartment in a day, so I think we can do it.
Okay.
And there's a lot more in there.
Yeah, we just have a whole house, but.
Yeah, but we sold a bunch of stuff already.
Uh-huh.
How much we made? What, like $400 or $500 probably off of selling stuff?
Yeah.
Dude.
I believe in you. Let's get to it.
Let's do this thing. Okay. Holy moly. Shauna didn't get shots throughout the day, but that's okay.
Let's go take a look.
But we're done.
Look at this. We have our last two like awkward items, Christmas tree and hockey bag.
Hockey bag.
Both essential.
Very essential.
And then we need to take down the curtains too.
Oh, curtains, that light thing needs to go.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. Our whole life's packed into an 8 by 8 box. We did it.
Yep. You guys, this is like packed.
Packed in. Look at all of it there. All of that is all packed away. That's where the curtains are.
It was the most intense game of Tetris and you freaking won.
Crazy. So, should I tell them about what happened earlier?
Oh my gosh.
So what happened earlier, it was scary as heck. So what happened is imagine this, but like the boxes but along the back wall with like all the heaviest stuff that we can get. The driveway is on a slope. So you can see it's kind of like at an angle, right? So what happened is I'm up there, I'm shoving stuff into the little crevices and the pod starts to tilt. It probably got this high off the ground before I felt it, and I came down and I counterbalanced it and made it come back down to the ground. It would have been the most interesting escape room I have ever been in my entire life.
The part that's like, God, was like when the guy came here, he was like, yeah, I can do like stop blocks underneath to make it more level, but I really don't think you need it. And we were like, okay. So
what we ended up doing after that is I grabbed this giant heavy safe from the garage that's not going with us, and I put it up against this to add as like a backing, like a stop back.
I don't think it would have done anything, I'm just gonna say. But
it's the thought that counts.
It went fine.
So the last two things that need to go in there are, like you said, the hockey bag and the Christmas tree. So I'm gonna load those bad boys up. I think we're gonna shut this thing. I think we're gonna call it a day. All right, the last pieces have made it in, including the pot. The pot made it. Sacred pot from Shauna's grandparents, so we brought it. Christmas tree is in, hockey bag is in. I think that's it, Shauna.
Yep, it's time to close her up.
Time to close this chapter. Next stop is Kansas.
Yep. What's it hitting?
That didn't go the way I wanted it to.
Woo!
There it is.
Let's go.
It only took a little bit of love.
All right.
There's that. Got the lock on there. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. Bye, Camarillo.
Bye, Camarillo. It was fun knowing you. There it is. Okay.
Woo, good job.
Thanks.